Incredibly proud of them, happy for them. Unbelievable fight, unbelievable team in Utah State. To get up off the mat after last week was a great thing to see. But as we know in this conference, next one's tough. No matter where it is, who it is, next one's tough. But felt like our defense was the focal point tonight, and it led to a lot of good offensive possessions. And when we do that, we have pretty good days. And when we don't, when we kind of get sped up offensively and take bad shots, it usually hurts our defense. And tonight was, I think, a night where when we watch the film, we're going to be incredibly proud of how much they fought, how locked in they were, how much they played for each other, which you have to do if you're going to beat an unbelievably good team like Utah State.
Hey Coach, I know it's not the best start to the season that you wanted, but how do you use this type of game as motivation going forward?
Well, we're gonna enjoy this win a lot. We came back off a tough week and played a really good Utah State team that could have gone the other way. I mean, they've won a lot of close games this year against really good teams. So we're gonna enjoy it when we watch this film as a staff tonight, and we're going to, of course, write down the things we need to improve on to get ready going forward. But at the same time, it's a good feeling right now. And then when we wake up tomorrow, or even when we finish with the film tonight, we'll move on to the next one. Because, as I mentioned, this conference is a tough one. It doesn't matter who or when you play next. It's always a challenge, and especially at this point in the season. So we got to make sure our legs are ready and our mental approach is just really good going into the next one.
DJ Thomas was 2 of 12 from the field. He said he was a little frustrated, but then he won, and then the tough jumper. What do you think of the way that he closed the game out offensively?
Well, I mean, no secret, right? I mean, DJ is going to have the ball in his hands to make game-winning plays, just like we put it in his hands last year, and he's had a lot of really good nights, and tonight's no different. We were 2 of 16 at the half, from 3, and that. My confidence wasn't shaken at all. It's a good shooting group. We got to keep taking good looks, especially when it goes inside out. But anytime you play an elite defensive and offensive team like Utah State, looks are going to be tough to get. But we avoided those middle third, kind of top of the key area turnovers, and by doing that, I think we were able to have a better chance to get back and slow down transition as much as we could, because that was certainly priority number one. And the scariest part of a coach, or as a coach going into this game, is the aggressiveness and the turnovers that they can create that always just lead to points for them. And so I think when we go back and watch, we'll notice that not doing that, getting good looks up, helped us be able to get back and have a chance to guard them defensively.